Sean, please access and describe a photograph I'm going to show you in about 15 minutes or less from now. Don't overthink it.
Whatever pops into my mind first.
Talk to me.
Drawing what came to my mind first.
Which is it?
Should I tell you what I'm drawing?
You can. Show it to me even.
That is a pyramid with the moon above it.
Suppose you could sit on top of what you call a pyramid and gaze out in front of you. What do you see? What does the landscape look like?
I wrote a barren desert with a couple of dead trees.
All right, excellent. Sean, please access and describe a photograph in drawing or pictures or words I'm going to show you, say, 10 minutes from now.
What if something different's in my head?
Write it down.
I got a house, which is actually a concrete house.
Okay. The target has not yet been chosen. I have no idea what it is. So I'm going to analyze your results. Bear with me 1 second here, a little bit of homework in here. It's called fuzzy set analysis. I'm trying to encode what you said in a way that this computer can understand to do the arithmetic with, look, Ma, no hands.
Interesting.
You'll be rather pleased about it. It's pretty good.
No way. Are you kidding me?
No, why?
Can I see it? I just want the audience to see how awesome my remote viewing capabilities are. So there it is. When I had Joe in here, he had talked about...
And he took one look at the card and said, oh, that's the old city on Mars.
It's called remote viewing, and one of the world's finest exponents who's worked for people at NASA is sitting right over here, Joe McGonigal.
He remote viewed Mars, and there was a pyramid. Are you familiar with this?
I don't believe a word of it.
You don't believe a word of it?
No, because you can't get... Psychic functioning requires data feedback that it was correct or not. You cannot prove that statement.
A couple thousand years ago, disciples, those who are trying to prepare themselves for entry into the evolutionary level above human, synonymous with the kingdom of God.
Know that there was a group called Heaven's Gate that had mass in California because one of the remote viewers from Fort Meade said, the Kohoutek comet is coming by and it's followed by a spacecraft full of lizard people. He remote viewed that. But a large number of people literally killed themselves out of fear. And I got called into what the hell's going on. I was asked by the cops about that. That's the danger of making remote viewing without feedback. He had no idea what the hell he was talking about.
Today's story happened almost 18 years ago in Rancho Santa Fe. It got the world's attention. 39 people between the ages of 24 and 72 committed the largest mass suicide ever on American soil. They all belonged to a space cult that nobody had heard of at that time, Heaven's Gate.
You were the previous director of the U.S. government's program to apply ESP to matters of national security interest, also known as Stargate.
Ed and Russ Targ said, no, he's not a scientist. You need supervision on this. And that started something we're paying deeply for even now, an Ingleswan cult. You probably have heard the phrase that it's the work of the devil.
I've heard that several times.
Yeah. just a brief anecdote on that. I had a contract from the Air Force, about $1.5 million, and a nameless senior Air Force official said, "That's the work of the devil, kill that program," and they took the money back.
So in 1995, it sounds like Stargate came to an end. I mean, what is going through your head? Well, hold on. Let me. How long?
I want to know what's going through your head right now.
My mind is blown.